Why do some people seem to always struggle with money, no matter how hard they work or how much they earn? If you've ever wondered why your bank balance never seems to grow, despite all your efforts, you might be trapped by certain financial habits that are keeping you broke. The truth is, your daily decisions with money, even the small ones, can silently drain your wealth over time. Let's explore 15 common financial habits that might be holding you back, and more importantly, how you can break free from them. First, let's talk about emotional spending. Have you ever felt down, bored, or stressed and decided that a little shopping would cheer you up? You're not alone. Emotional spending is when we use shopping as a way to cope with our feelings. The problem is, those small treat-yourself moments add up, often leaving us with things we don't need and less money for what truly matters. Imagine spending $10 every time you feel blue. By the end of the month, that could be hundreds of dollars gone, all for a temporary mood boost. Another sneaky habit is ignoring the power of compound interest. Many people think saving can wait until they earn more, but the earlier you start, the harder your money works for you. Compound interest is like a snowball. It starts small, but over time, it grows much bigger. If you're not putting your money where it can earn interest, you're missing out on free money that could change your future. Next up is lifestyle inflation. This is when your expenses rise as your income grows. Got a raise? Suddenly, you're eating out more, upgrading your phone or moving to a pricier apartment. While it feels good in the moment, this habit ensures that no matter how much you earn, you never get ahead. Instead, you just have fancier bills. Not budgeting is another habit that keeps people broke. Without a plan, it's easy to lose track of where your money goes. You don't have to create a complicated spreadsheet. A simple 50-30-20 rule works wonders. 50% of your income for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt. Or try the envelope system. Put cash for different spending categories in envelopes, and when it's gone, it's gone. Failing to build an emergency fund is a dangerous habit. Life is unpredictable. A medical bill, a broken laptop, or sudden job loss can happen to anyone. Without a financial cushion, you're one crisis away from debt. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Start small if you have to. Even $500 can make a huge difference when you need it most. Relying too much on credit cards and loans is another trap. It's easy to swipe for things you can't afford, but debt comes with interest that keeps you paying for the same item over and over. If you always carry a balance, you're working for the bank, not for yourself. Procrastinating on investing is a habit that steals your future wealth. Many people think investing is complicated or requires lots of money, but that's not true. Index funds or ETFs make investing simple and accessible, and you can start with just a few dollars. The key is to start early and be consistent. Dollar cost averaging, where you invest a fixed amount regularly, helps smooth out market ups and downs. Living paycheck to paycheck, even when your income increases, is another common pitfall. If you spend everything you earn, you'll always feel like you're drowning. The secret is to pay yourself first. As soon as you get paid, set aside money for savings and investments before anything else. Neglecting to track your spending is like driving with your eyes closed. You need to know where your money goes to make better choices. There are plenty of apps to help, or you can jot down expenses in a notebook. Awareness is the first step to change. Chasing get-rich-quick schemes is a habit that often ends in disappointment, or worse, in losing your hard-earned money. Building wealth takes time, patience, and discipline. Instead of looking for shortcuts, focus on proven strategies. Save, invest, and let time do the heavy lifting. Comparing yourself to others can also be financially destructive. Social media makes it seem like everyone's living a glamorous life, but most people only show their highlights. Trying to keep up with others leads to overspending and dissatisfaction. Remember, true wealth is what you don't see, like savings, investments, and peace of mind. Refusing to learn about money is another habit that keeps people stuck. Financial literacy isn't just for rich people or finance majors. Basic knowledge can change your life. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Psychology of Money, or Your Money or Your Life offer simple lessons that anyone can follow. Ignoring multiple income streams is also limiting. Relying on just one job or source of money leaves you vulnerable. Side hustles, digital products, or passive income streams can provide security and accelerate your financial growth. Underestimating small expenses is a habit that quietly eats away at your wealth. Daily coffees, streaming subscriptions, and impulse buys may seem harmless, but over time, they can add up to thousands of dollars a year. Audit your spending every few months and cut back on what you don't truly value. Finally, having a scarcity mindset can keep you broke. If you always believe there's never enough, you'll make decisions from a place of fear, not possibility. Shifting to an abundance mindset, believing you can grow your income, skills, and opportunities opens doors to smarter choices and financial freedom. So, how do you start changing these habits? Begin with one small step. If emotional spending is your weakness, pause before every purchase and ask, is this a want or a need? If you're not budgeting, try the 50-30-20 rule for a month. If you haven't started investing, open a high-yield savings account or research index funds. Little by little, these new habits will replace the old ones. Remember, building wealth isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices consistently over time. The journey to financial freedom starts not with a windfall, but with a single decision to do things differently. The sooner you begin, the sooner those small changes will snowball into big results. Don't let these 15 habits hold you back. Your future self will thank you for taking control. Starting today.